Scrolling through my list, would you just choose something to watch? I'm taking longer to find things to watch when it's just me deciding. You think it would be the other way round, wouldn't you? Fewer cooks, better broth, or something like that. Nope. Just me and the windmills of my mind chopping through fuck all on the air. If someone else was here, I could say, what do you fancy? And they'd spout a few genres or their mood, and I'd suggest a few titles, and they'd say, what's it about? Netflix once asked me if I liked raunchy films. Are you trying to seduce me, Netflix? I'm the only one here. It's weird how genre relates to how you feel, isn't it? The emotions. Like, if I'm deliriously happy or devastatingly sad, it's a rom-com. For both. But I'm not in the mood for fantasy or sci-fi in the same way, you know, like a takeaway. What's the emotion you have when you're just jonesing to see Ripley on the Nostromo? What do you call it? Wanting to be afraid. Like, we don't have a word for it. A good scare to remind you of exactly how safe you are. I'm beginning to think that choice is overrated. Free will was quite the ride as a concept, but I could really do with someone just telling me what to do. The things I've seen, like Tears in Rain. That's a classic. I even watched it pretty regularly, like even before. It's really hard to tell. That's what that film is all about, you know. If it looks like a human and it walks like a human and it just seems like a human, then why not treat it like a human? Just in case. The most beautiful phrase in the English language is, do you want to go for a pint and talk about it? I chose not to. I said no. I'd already made my decision for that day. And someone else made a decision and said, no, not you, not today. I don't even know their name. Don't think there's really a thanks for saving my life card in Clinton's available, is there? Some choices you just shouldn't make. Not with that answer, anyway. We're among you. There's loads of us. You started seeing them. Speaking up, speaking out. And yeah, look, some of us stutter around and stumble, but you'd feel a bit dodgy after what we'd been through. Can happen to anyone. And there's me just trying to buy a nice marrow for my tea, and what do I overhear? People muttering away. Brainers. Look, if you've got one, I think you can come up with something better than that, surely. There's so many of us. So many stories. What's it about, guys? What's it about? Oh, Russian Doll. Yeah, been meaning to watch that.